they test everything, make any needed modifications, then they retest everything. The business is then asked to test and approve the new system, and finally, it's deployed for business use. From start to finish, the whole process is time-consuming. Many of you have probably personally experienced similar process challenges when you wanted to watch a movie at home. First, you drove to the video store or other rental location, searched for what you wanted to watch, and hoped it was available. As technology changed over time, you also had to make sure your selection was in the right format. Was that VHS, DVD, or Blu-ray, so that it would match the player that you had at home? You also needed to consider the screen size. Did you want full screen or widescreen? Maybe you weren't even sure what shape worked best on your TV. Once you made all the decisions and found something you wanted, hopefully in the right format, you returned back home to enjoy the movie. In the end, it took a lot of time and effort simply to watch a movie. Fortunately, technology has advanced, and now you can satisfy your movie needs much quicker and much easier. Today, you can simply use your remote control, browse the choices available on one of several cloud-based movie services, make your choice, and instantly the movie is streamed to you on your choice of devices. Your request is provisioned quickly, and the technical dependencies are taken care of for you in the background. Similar technological advances are available in the IT world to transform how you provision new applications and services for your organization. Cloud computing is a whole new way to consume applications and services over the internet in a self-service fashion with a transparent pay-as-you-go pricing model. You may be familiar with some of the available types of public cloud computing that serve different functions. First, there are SaaS, or Software as a Service cloud offerings like Google Apps or Salesforce.com. SaaS vendors provide remote, outsourced access to applications that are owned, delivered, and managed remotely by one or more providers, and they're typically accessed via a web browser. Some applications are free, but most require you to pay a subscription fee to access them. There are also PaaS, or Platform as a Service cloud offerings like Microsoft's Azure, Force.com, or Google App Engine. Platform as a Service vendors offer a platform in the form of a development environment running on a cloud infrastructure for you to build custom applications and websites tailored to your specific business needs. Lastly, there are IaaS, or Infrastructure as a Service vendors. Amazon's EC2 Cloud and Rackspace are two of the leaders in this space. IaaS vendors effectively sell you IT compute capacity on a timed basis. You pay for the amount of capacity you need for the length of time you need it. However, in all three of these cases, the consumer does not manage nor do they control the underlying cloud infrastructure. Before we go much further, we need to discuss a key enabling technology that makes cloud computing possible, and that is virtualization. Not too many years ago, everything in the data center was tied to physical servers. You started with a physical server, installed an operating system. The OS was configured specifically for that unique hardware setup. For example, if you took out the hard drive and plugged it into a different machine, it likely wouldn't boot correctly. Next, you installed an application, which was also tightly coupled to the operating system. In essence, every element was tied to the one below it. Then virtualization came along and made it possible to package the operating system, applications, and any data into an image or a workload and abstract it from the underlying hardware. By decoupling the workload from the hardware, the virtualized image